Yo, we gotta talk about this Drake and Universal Music Group situation. It's messy. Basically, Drake is suing UMG for defamation. He says they smeared his name to boost Kendrick Lamar's career. Drake's been feuding with Kendrick for a while now, and this lawsuit adds fuel to the fire. Drake's legal team claims UMG pushed a narrative that painted Drake as the loser in their beef. They point to the promotion of Kendrick's diss track Not Like Us as evidence. This song, according to Drake, was artificially inflated by UMG. They made it seem way more popular than it actually was. This whole thing is about more than just a diss track though, it's about power. Drake's lawsuit accuses UMG of putting profits before artists. He's saying they're willing to throw artists under the bus to make a quick buck. This is a big deal. Drake is one of the biggest artists in the world. UMG is one of the biggest music labels in the world. This lawsuit could have major implications for the music industry. The timing of Drake's lawsuit is interesting, to say the least. It dropped right before Kendrick Lamar was set to perform at the Super Bowl. Coincidence? I think not. Drake's team released a statement just hours before Kendrick hit the stage. They called out UMG for their entertainment defense, saying it's a slap in the face given the seriousness of the accusations. During his performance, Kendrick actually teased the song Not Like Us. He even made a comment on stage that some people took as a shot at Drake. He said, "They love to sue." Now whether or not Kendrick meant that as a dig at Drake, it definitely added another layer to this whole drama. Drake's lawsuit alleges UMG manipulated streaming numbers and used other shady tactics to make Not Like Us a hit. They claim UMG did this to capitalize on the Drake-Kendrick feud and boost Kendrick's image. This lawsuit is just the latest chapter in a long and complicated history between Drake and Kendrick. These two have been going at it for years, both subtly and not so subtly in their music. Drake actually filed 2 other lawsuits against UMG back in 2024 related to this same issue. He claimed they were artificially inflating the popularity of Kendrick's music at his expense. The beef really heated up in 2024 when Kendrick was widely seen as the winner of their feud. This led to what Drake's team calls a victory lap by Kendrick, culminating in his Super Bowl performance. Drake clearly feels like UMG played a role in all of this. He's accusing them of fueling the fire and using the feud to line their own pockets. UMG, of course, denies all of Drake's accusations. They say they didn't manipulate anything and that Not Like Us was organically successful. They also point out that Drake has used UMG's resources to promote his own diss tracks in the past. So, where do we go from here? It's hard to say. This lawsuit could drag on for years. One thing's for sure, all eyes are on Drake right now. His new album, Dollar Ohm Dollar Exy Dollar Ongs For You, drops on Valentine's Day. That date is significant for Drake. It marks the anniversaries of his mixtapes So Far Gone, and if you're reading this, it's too late. He's using this release to make a statement. This whole situation is a mess, but it highlights a bigger issue in the music industry. Artists are starting to push back against the power of big labels. They're demanding more control over their art and their money. This could be a watershed moment. Stay tuned.